right, let's finish tidying everything up with this Bourree. So I'm going to start by making sure the left hand is fully kind of decorated with slurs and so forth. Highlight S to create those slurs. This should be getting a little bit easier for you now. It's mostly just 3-note slurs, which is quite nice. The nothing, I've already got I got a slur here that I'll get, G sharp. No fingering to worry about in this one, but of course you're welcome to add some. And just to keep it a little bit more consistent to the original, I'm going to hit V to make this rest invisible. All right, so this looks pretty good. The last thing I want to do is format the style to increase the staff space and just make it basically as big as it can be until it gets distorted. So this is like a nice kind of fat, wide look, and I'll make sure to save this. Okay, so let's get into the exporting. So file, export. I want to export it in 2 different formats, PDF, and I also want to export it as an audio file. Let's just do an MP3 for funsies. And then what I want to do is I want to go find my files. Oops, here they are. I'm going to let's listen through it. Let's make sure that everything, actually I'll just do this with the sheet music and hit the playback button. 80 is a little slow actually, so I might have to resave things. What does 100 sound like? Yeah, maybe 110, and I think that'll be about a good speed. Okay, so I forgot to modify my tempo, so I'm going to resave it. I'm going to re-export it, which is really easy because it's just going to overwrite what I already have. Oh, but I don't want to do MP3. I want to do a PDF. There we go. Export that. Yes, I want to overwrite it. And now before I save it as an audio, I should make sure it actually sounds good. I'm going to skip the repeats. Now remember, there's a way that we can, let me just blow this up. There's a way that we can modify the playback so that we don't actually have to deal with the repeats. So I've just gone to the little wheel, and it looks like play repeats is already deselected, which is perfect because then we don't have to listen to them. Spacebar, let's have a listen. Good. Now, when I was listening through that, I heard something that sounded to me like an error, so I want to double check. Ah, there it is. So in the third measurement, as well as at the end, there's this weird jump, D, A, G sharp, but it's actually supposed to be a B. Now, my ear caught that because I know the piece, but sometimes, and I mean, I make mistakes all the time when I'm transcribing music. So what I find really useful, I just fixed it. I'll have to save it again. What I find really useful is to listen through your recording of it with the original score. So if I hit the play button here, I'll pull up the original score, listen really carefully to each hand individually, because something about my ears can only really concentrate on one line at a time usually, so it's focusing on the right hand only, or it's focusing on the left hand only, unless it's a really sort of egregious mistake. So let's save that again. I'm going to re-export it as a PDF. Good thing I didn't do it as an MP3, and I'm going to now have my MP3 audio. Okay, so the final step is going to be to put this up on Musescore so that I can more easily play around with the audio. Maybe I want to like put this up on my bench when I'm practicing piano and I want to have something to play along with. So I'm going to click the upload button, and I'm going to drag and drop the Musescore file and pop it in there. I pretty much make everything I do private or unlisted, so let's just do it private, and I'll publish it. It's going to take a minute to get going. Musescore is going to try to sell you on a bunch of stuff while you're waiting, but it's going to arrive, and then I can play around with the playbacks. If you want to just quick review of that, let's pull up the Churney study that we did a little while ago now. This has a really nice functionality. We could change the beats per minute in increments of 5. We can bring this up on our phone or our tablet at the piano bench, so it's really nice. And then we can hit play for our playback. You know, lately my playback hasn't been working with the video recording. I don't know why, but it works just fine on my phone. So I did double check it to make sure. Yeah, no, it's not going to behave for this. That's okay. Just gives you the idea of how to go through the whole motions of uploading a file.